what is RAG? What is vector embedding? What is AI orchestrator? What is AI LLM? What is ChatGPT? What is generative pre-trained transformer? What is computer vision? What is anything else? So I received a lot of questions back from the fresh graduates, B.Tech graduates. And most of the questions are asking, what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? And I believe these are the very quickest way. You can even ask from ChatGPT in different way. That will give you the answer, right? And I may speak maybe similar to that, maybe a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit different, and give you the answer. And there are a lot of YouTubers answer the similar way. But I'm telling to you, even I try my best, you will never understand my answer. You will not keep it with you. If I will give you the answer, it will not stay in your memory. It will just go away. The reason is there's no context in your mind, the real context of that specific questions. Let me tell you this way. Let's an example. You are solving a specific problem. What the problem is? The problem is in your city, you figured out many people, they really don't understand how income tax works. They have hard time to communicate with accountants. They have hard time to learn how their sales happens. And with that specific sales, how their income tax get calculated. What are the laws available so they can get, discounts or some, leverage, some on their income tax, right? So, and what was their previous year income tax and what is their next year income tax? How they manage all their expenses? And you saw in your city what is happening here. Everything is happening manually. Manually means manual way or manual. This is also manual. Somebody written a record, have invoices here and there, and they give those things unstructured way to the accountant, who put that things in order, convert into an actual state, convert into a data, and give calculation back to the specific person for which these specific accounting system has been developed. Now, if you tell me this kind of problem, which you are working, which you are solving with a team, with a business, with something else, then call it, right, we have to solve this specific problem. And we figured out that one of the key way where we need to provide natural answers, way of answering back to the customer from our solution. We found a term RAG, which does similarity search, or which does which does a specific way of giving the solution, right? We are figuring out that this is the term we can use for. Can you please suggest, is this is the right way of doing things, or we can use something else, something like that? So you need to provide a context. And I'm just telling to you, right? I'm getting a lot of requests, a lot of questions from many different B.Tech professionals from different colleges. All are the best students, best quality students. I like each and every one. Very nice energy. But the key problem I'm facing, everybody's talking, what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? Even I give a write a book of it, you will not understand. Go back to the basics. Don't jump on 100 different technical stuff. These words. Don't fear, that only knowing these words, you will get a job, right? Even like today, even I have 25 plus years of experience, right? I'm not able to answer you everything because that's not my focus. That's not me. Definitely, I understand because I saw from last 25 years how technology got transformed from Pascal, Fortran to C++, embedded, voice over IP, private clouds, public clouds, full stack engineering, AI engineering, enterprise mobile security, supply chains, diamond supply chains, data warehouse. So I totally understand those kind of terms, because a lot of data got collected. So data engineering happening nowadays, right? Every day, e-commerce has hundred thousands of different types of data, tables, rows, and everything. And they are putting intelligence on it to understand, what is our customer sentiments. That could be, very basic thing. So having said that, right, my point to every junior who is in B.Tech, a person like you, my suggestion would don't jump on so many technologies and don't try to, like I just feel like the pattern which I see from different many juniors, everybody's asking what is RAG, what is orchestrator, what is the LLM, what is, they keep asking what is this, what is this. That is a very good question. But none of the person told me for what reason, where you are connecting these dots. You will never understand this if anybody can give you the answer. Even Bill Gates, even the person. Nowadays, you go to the Google and go to the YouTube, even the person who developed that specific technology, he's standing there, he can give the answer. His research papers are there, why he made it, why he does it, right? But let's follow this approach. First, try to figure out a problem which makes sense. Don't pick up just any standard problem which has no one helping you, right? Pick up a problem which has a bigger scope, a broader scope. As I said, just shared with an example of not a assumption based problem. Even you can solve existing problem, but better way, right? And in that pathway, you research when you go to step by step. You research every step. You research. Am I doing right? It is the industry standard. Let's say you are creating a code repository, right? Your question should be how I can set up a right set of code repository. In that code repository, how I should organize my coding files, how I should manage my code to GitHub. What is GitHub? How Git works? How basically Git basically have a unique commit ID. Who made these kind of commands? Why Git way of things came? Why Linus Torvald created those things? So my question is like, before jumping, to so big, make sure you have basic questions and basic understanding how to research those answers, how to get those answers. These all answers are internet, in Google, in YouTube. And my additional suggestion is, go and buy the paid version of Cloudy or ChatGPT. Why I'm saying paid? Because paid give you, as per my experience, paid give you really better answers. Talk with, in AI, there's a voice agent, right? in voice agent, talk and ask a question this way. Let's say you're talking with ChatGPT AI voice assistant. Talk with him and ask him, okay, I'm this person. This is my background. This is my study. This is my area. This is my subjects. This is what I am. Now, I would like to become a cloud engineering professional. I would like to become a data science engineering professional. I would like to become an AI LLM engineering professional, right? So tell me the pathway. And when you tell me the pathway, give me the pathway with brutal honesty. Learn how that voice agent is talking with you and then keep talking with him. That may be the step one where you can talk more, learn more, ask more. And because the pathway is become easier. Now you don't need to spend hours on internet, Google here and there, and spend all of your day to figure out one quality answer, because you can get a quality answer directly from this approach, right? And then you can get validated from me or anybody else who is working in this industry. In addition to it, experiment that by yourself. Is that makes sense or not? See, so that strategy you have to develop. It won't come in a single day. You have to pick up a project, work on it every day with full of your heart, apply each and every kind of way of working, right? By involving more people, not the people just like, academic background. Bring the real people, bring the, one real customer who can be use it, right? Something like that. So I know it is saying is easy, but anyway, comment me, we'll follow more, type me more questions, and I will help you. I will work with you. I will give you the problem. I will give you the customers. I will give you necessary ecosystem so you can develop yourself in a realistic way. And definitely over the time when we go, I will definitely answer your question. What is RAG? What is GPT, generative transformer, attention-based stuff? Whatever comes in your computer visions or anything, whatever comes in your mind, definitely I answer. But I believe as a first step, go back to basics, work on a specific problem, and I will talk more in my any one of the session whenever I say problem, what the meaning of problem is, right? Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.